Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. You look at the Warriors.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Turner. Out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Now Turner. And stolen by Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Brown in the high post. Out to Leonard. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here comes the break. Doncic on the wing. Launches the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Curry. He's been contributing over 15 a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
To the wing on the left. Here's Eason. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Şengün. The rebound by Turner. Curry looking it over. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Eason. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Curry. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Timeout. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 2. From deep, here's Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Doncic outside. Here's Ellis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknall and I were able to chat. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, PA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
The Warriors trailing. Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Eason can't get it to go. And so it's Golden State with it. Nance outside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And Nance with the slam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Basket counts. Ellis has got 8.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And here's Eason. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Brown. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
First team foul.
Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in. Here's Young. Crafty move. There's a screen. Clock at 6. First shot won't go. And here's Wallace, averaging around 6 a game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 2.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Got a piece of it.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
Johnson with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. The kick out to Young.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Here's Williams. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 4. Johnson on the wing. Still without a bucket. Here's Murray Boyles. And the Warriors miss again. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's Young with the 3. Jang pulls it in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. A minute 39 left in the first half. Leonard outside. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that will make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Warriors trail by 8. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's Curry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Doncic. Back to Holmgren. Kicks it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the mid-range. Nance pulls down the board. And the Warriors with possession. 8-point game. Here's Leonard. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Leonard drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That'll put Tari Eason on the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Screen by Holmgren. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Ellis. Outside Eason. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up to the Warriors. They trail by 9. Nance, high post. On the wing, Curry. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Turner with it. He's picked up by Eason. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Here's Curry. Doncic grabs the miss. Thunder leading by 11. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And there's a 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now here's Curry. Give him 8. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best position player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Doncic up top. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. From outside the arc, Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outside Johnson. The three is up. Curry, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3. And that one falls for Curry. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Wallace. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Curry. Dang, shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Curry. Back to Brown. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Wallace. The long. Distance 3 is buried. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Turner. Back to Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 7. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Şengün in the post. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Şengün with a steal. On the take. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This is something that Goonie does well for his position, connecting on timely passes.
Here's Young. Can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the paint. Stolen. Young inside. Another steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And the Thunder in possession here. .29 seconds left in the third. It's Şengün, high post. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Wallace. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
30 seconds.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Golden State with it. 15-point game. Down low. Tipped away. Here's Murray Boyles. And he jams it home with authority.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the left wing. The three from Holmgren. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Pass to Doncic. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot comes out.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Miles Turner. Jaylen Brown.
Doncic with it. Now Holmgren. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Eason. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Doncic. Ivisic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here's Turner from the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Doncic outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ellis. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Brown. Another miss by Doncic. Warriors trail by 17. Lets it go from deep. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors substitution, number 12.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Ellis. Now here's Holmgren. Fades and shoots. Good on the bucket.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Here's Curry. Up top, Brown. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Ivisic. .146 left in the fourth. And the basket is good. Ivisic got 4 points this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And there's the call on Tari Eason.
Eason.
That's his first foul of the game. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18. And here's Eason. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Holmgren. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And a deep three from Curry. Curry with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. 16-point lead. Outside Eason. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Holmgren. The shot no good. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin.
Trying to lose this tsunami. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If a want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she sending me selfies, I gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this. Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin. I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been All-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And he gets the bucket.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Now, here's Şengün. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now Curry. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Move, and the layup good by Leonard.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
The drive by Doncic. On the wing, Ellis shoots the three. Tries yet again. Here's Şengün. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 3-point game. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Doncic after Larry Nance getting his 3 to go. Shoots from 12. Şengün, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Leonard inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Şengün with the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Curry can't get it to go.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
They double-team Şengün. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And it's Brown missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Out to the right wing. Şengün with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trailed by 6. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Ellis wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
What's up?
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Curry. Takes it inside. Pass to Brown. Johnson outside. Over Eason. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Holmgren can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
Both good from the line that time. Curry on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Thunder lead by 3. 14. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Johnson. That shot off. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Young with the steal. Jackson Davis with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
And there's the call. It'll go on Cody Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jackson Davis.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
For the finish. Drips down the breakaway slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Ivicic, no good. The Warriors trail. Here's Young, and the rejection by Jang. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Blocked again. Here's Wallace. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Murray Boyles. No scoring in this one. Nice move. No good at the rim. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of two straight at home.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Warriors trailed by 3. Young outside. There's a screen.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now connect. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Jang. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wallace looking for an opening. Now here's Williams. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Golden State, Trayce Jackson Davis.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Oklahoma City making a change here. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wallace. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Young. To the inside. Gannett. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Şengün, no good. Here's Murray Boyles. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. teams changing it up here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Curry to the rim.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
The Warriors shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. .151 left in the first half. Doncic bounce pass. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touch by Brown. Four on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3-ball. That's how good he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Pass to Curry. Back to Brown. Out to Nance. Curry on the wing. 2 on the clock. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Şengün inside. Off with the layup.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Leonard from 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Under trailing by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
It's Curry outside. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Doncic. Misses from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. Ball's not loose. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with it. 6 points for him. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Pass to Holmgren. For the lead, he takes it up and lays it in. Holmgren's got 8.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
He doesn't get the second one. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. If I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Over Wallace. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Picked away. Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Jackson. Nance outside. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Wallace. Here's Jang. Out to Wallace. Here's Ivicic. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Ivicic has got 5 points so far.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Outside Jackson. Out to Turner. In the corner, Nance with it. Jackson looking around from deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 3. And finished off by Jang.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
1:29 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Young. Scoreless thus far. Rebound by Jang. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a 5-point game. Here he goes. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now Young. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Top of the key, Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to connect. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now here's Wallace. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Connect. To end the run. Ivicic pulls it in. On the wing, Wallace. Over Young. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 9 points. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Drills the three-pointer. Ellis has got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
How many times have we seen it with the basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Oklahoma City. And the Thunder lead by 14. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys.
Young outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Here's Doncic. For 3, Holmgren sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the Warriors with some changes.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Curry looking around. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Holmgren. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Basket good.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Here's Holmgren. A second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Warriors trailed by 15. Outside Curry. Oh, Turner in position. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
To the middle, Nance. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Ellis. 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side Curry. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. Fades and shoots. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Nice move. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
The lineup for your Thunder, number 13, Usman.
1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Here's Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Doncic outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on.
These handshakes getting weirder and weirder.
look every man eye to eye. I don't that worse than me. I ain't by my other purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.